Alright, hello everyone, I'm Ratman Horatio, and we're back with more Vermintide 2. Just gonna try and finish up Geheimnisnacht here, and then from there, we can move on to other things. Back to our usual nonsense, snooping as usual. Okay. It is funny that after everything that's gone through, I haven't uploaded the, one of this over on the YouTube. Like, it's there, it's in the backlog, it just hasn't, like, I haven't made it public or nothing, you know? I have a terrible crick in my neck, which is a fantastic way to start, so I'm going to take some painkillers. And then I have, I guess, a story. Not much of a story, but I guess I'm going to ramble about video games for a little bit, before we could go in here. Ah, very good. Well, not good. Fun. Alright. So after stopping and thinking about things about video games and whatnot, and about Darktide, and about Halo, and about everything, and the tangents I went on last stream, I think part of the issue may just be that they're not meant for me. Like, Halo Combat Evolved will always be Halo Combat Evolved, but the remaster isn't meant for people who liked the original Halo trilogies. It's meant, I guess, as a bizarre onboarding process. To try and get interest back in the series, you know? Because it's just like, oh yeah, the phenomenon that spearheaded a thing, reimagined with modern graphics and modern gameplay. I guess the problem is that I don't see a problem with the old gameplay and the old graphics. They already tried to update the graphics once, and it wasn't good. Well, it had problems. It didn't understand the what I'm going to call the artistic interpretations of what the levels were supposed to be and what it was all supposed to mean. So it ended up feeling wrong and bad. At least for Halo Campaign Evolved? Whatever the fuck they're gonna call it. Also, I stopped and I thought about it for a little bit. Isn't it interesting? Like, if I remember right, 343 Industries' first Halo game was Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. Wasn't it? Hold on, let me go check. Halo CE Anniversary was in... So, November 15th, 2011, and Halo 4 was released 2012. Yeah, the first thing 343 did was a remaster of Halo Combat Evolved, a graphical update where they did not good. And they technically did that as they had they had contracted basically everything to two other companies, and they just kind of slapped their name on the box because they held the IP at the time. But it's really weird that they've rebranded from 343 Industries to Halo Interactive, or whatever the hell it is now. And the first thing they're doing is touching Halo CE again. It's really weird. If I were a cynic, I'd say that it rhymes and we're about to get the biggest letdown of... I was going to say the decade, but there have been some pretty shit things this decade, but... You get what I mean, though, right? Alright, let's try with Miss Fueganassus on Old Haunts. That's weird. Might be in my best interest. So the biggest issue I'm running into currently is that, what the hell is it? In Old Haunts, there is a huge, and I mean huge wave of Chaos Warriors. It's a colossal pain in the ass and will frequently kill all of my companions. And it's a problem because I need them to stay alive. So I'm trying to figure out a way to kill multiple Chaos Warriors expeditiously, you know? And looking at Sienna's weapons, sword is just all around really, really good. Like, it's not remarkable, but it has good cleave, doesn't have good armor damage, and the flat damage isn't that good either, but it... it's just... I don't know. It's been the go-to for a long time, but I'm thinking and looking, and it's just like, all right, well, what could we do differently? What could we use differently? This isn't going to be able to cleave for any amount. It's just going to be the epitome of disappointment. But maybe no, no. It's just it is quick, and parry's always useful, but it's not what we want. All right, what about you? What's the scythe good at? The heavy attacks have really good cleave. 4 armor piercing. Damage is pretty middle of the road. Good stagger. But the attack speed is low. Maybe give you a try? Last time we had used the fire sword in order to just get full permanent cleave and hopefully try to get some cursed blood stacks going, but crit chance isn't particularly high on Miss Fuegonasis. Other than, you know, killing an enemy grants 2% crit chance for 5 seconds. Max 5 stacks. So that's, if you're chain killing, you're fine, but that's a little harder to do in... What's it called? We could guarantee crits, but that doesn't help. Whatever, that's what we need in order to cause that. Suppose we could go Soul Harvest still. The Flail's Heavy 1 has a magic AoE thing on it, so it's really, really good. But the Heavy 2 doesn't have the same effect. It's only the Heavy 1. Could ignore shields, though. You might want to try the Flail heal. The heal here. And as for ranged options... The big thing for ranged options here is that it's what we're going to be using to deal with specials. And that's kind of the Soul Stealer staff's specialty. It's what it does really well. Apparently it does really good against armor, but it won't save us against Chaos Warriors. Huh. How'd I get that? Well, that's boring. Okay. Back in old ons. I still want to ramble about video games.
Back to Castle Drachenfels, because one visit to a dreary, ghost-haunted hovel is never enough. But there have been disappearances in the nearby villages, and someone needs to do something about it. Well, I'm someone. Guess what that something is?
Get the skeletons back as quick as we can. So we'll pop that as soon as we can.
Spoke of a map that would be useful should Drachenfels be our ultimate destination.
Village up ahead, darlings. It's been lively here. Come out, Black Swan. Fire enough for all of you.
Sneaky way in. Where did Lorna say it was? A temple?
Work fire!
Here, up here.
No more warp fire!
I sense a Glubadier.
A foul like
Wind witch, there! Healing
I wish I hadn't seen that.
Gunrat in silence! Healing draft! These stairs go up!
These
Eyes
stairs
peeled. There may be
go.
survivors.
I give you that. Your capacity for slaughter makes you a useful ally.
Useful, but still not welcome.
To some of us, Darren. To some of us.
Shields up, feet planted. Now let's crush them. Let faith shield you.
Someone kill that looking strangler.
Blight Stormer!
Sorry, my phone made an odd noise. Turns out that its battery's low.
Stunner Leech. Stunner Leech called the dwarf.
Over here! There. Time to say hello.
Hogger! Absolute nothing! Someone give me a free! We got the strangler!
I'll count it as very fortunate that we got a Skaven patrol, Stormvermin patrol, before we had to deal with the modifier, and there was nothing particularly vexing about what was going on.
Plague fanatic. Healing drops here.
There.
I'm fire hookler!
I do believe you're getting better at this war.
Well, takes a few battles to get everything going the way it should. And let's take off that thing of ale you downed last night, I wonder. That's what we call a panic bar handshake. Handing over.
So, the rattling's dead. Pestilent zealots. Yeah. Time to die.
That's a gutter, mother. Come here, was it? Over here. Easy pickings for you. Only a story. That's all you've got.
Death wins.
Wrecking fanatics.
Even gunner. Rattling's gone. Kill them, but aren't you seeing?
Oh, you know your way around the big fight, Baron.
Thank you, Bardin. Guess all those years as a battle wizard paid off.
Watch out! Chaos warrior!
All right. I am nervous about how well that's gonna go, but you know, we can always find out together.
Why should I care what the Russians are working with the North? Go there.
Never fly!
Oh. Leave. You undo me.
I see a warp fire thrower!
I see the temple glory. Up in the hammer and the holy dirt. We got the assassin!
Looks like they took prisoners. They'll be in Drachenfels by now.
Chaos warrior! That's the weed shield, man! Yes.
Go on, hit me harder! Go on, again, as it is!
Oh, I hate that sound. We're gonna have a beastman on this map. We're gonna have to deal with everything.
Rattle those bones.
Arrows, black powder, it's all here!
There's Barden. Hopefully he can put them to use. Also, our skeletonies can have... Not can have, but do have separation anxiety, so if we get too far away, they teleport to us. Okay, so the plan is to actually hold on to my my skeletons for a little bit. Get up, push up into that main room,
This
and then hopefully
is not what I
take out... Well, no, maybe... No, drop the skeletons when the berserkers, the plague monks show up. And then from there...
see how they come to the slaughter.
Plague ratties everywhere! Oh my word.
Let the skeletons get the defense bonus from guard mode.
Ah, no, you got the also fly.
Shooting's better with
I'll give you one for free.
I died. Return me to the soil.
brilliant! Heal up!
I thought you fellas folk hard.
Lend me your life!
More size and play the chaos warrior. That's all.
Hold on, Mayflies. I'm going to stretch.
Hear me.
Let's get the tip.
I've lost helm of them. Fast flow is mine. Give me a good shot. Oh, here.
I did not block in time.
No more dancing, Chaos Warrior. Just I won't die.
A rock hell. Sigma grant me
Kira's name is on this bottle.
Ashes and dust! A blight stormer! Blasting on charge! Tainted fire is never a match for the real thing! Your winds are no match for my fire, sorcerer! Bogwick's Blightstorm is dead.
Alright. So the secondary and then a light will kill it with the staff. Staff is a little inconsistent, but it's fine.
Platinum, my pretties. Assassin rat dead. Ooh, over there. Only good, go black. That's dead.
Leeches on fire! You stink stronger than you try. You man, doubles the lot of you. If that's all you've got, you must have more.
Stunner leeches no more.
Alright, we have no extra healing, and 2 of us are nearly dead. Fantastic.
I can't take much more, darling.
Your fire is feeding Sienna. See that? The light stormer walks the way.
Fish, yeah. Destroy that rat.
Bleach went on the drum.
Okay. This is the best run so far. Everyone is alive.
Kill them, my pretties.
This smells of an ambush. Try again. I'm on. Oh, you daft. Are you also blind? Katarana.
Another dead just brother. able to read a map anyway. We'll figure it out.
Hey, tourist, the rumors of your death were nearly correct. I mean, you just got back from Japan land, yes?
The back.
Also, thank you for the resub. Not Japan this time, St. Croix, the Caribbean. Oh, you were visiting your
Remember
sister,
the
yes?
fun we had last time?
Assassin rat's dead!
The weave calls me back.
Still hanging on, Guerrillian?
Yep, hung out, fought with your sister, your liver hurts. Ah,
But it's not
you're not young anymore. You can't go drinking like that, bud. Even if it is with the kinfolk.
I've seen gold time! Is that all you've got? You must have war!
Failed Gaster. Death is too good for you.
Okay. No, you can and you will. Hell yeah, brother. I'll drink to that. All I have on... Well, no, that's... I was gonna say all I have on right now is some tea with milk in it. But, I'm not mixing alcohol in milk tea. I'm not...
Right here.
I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid, you know? That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's my claim. And I'll be damned if I'll oust myself as being that dumb. My beautiful bony boy is holding the line, doing what my AI companions otherwise cannot.
Assassin! That's my
Whatever I'm drinking, drink up.
pass this war!
Well, I do have a bottle of Crown Royal on my desk now, so I have some whiskey, it's just... I'm not mixing alcohol and dairy. Unless it's wine and cheese.
Just take a swing! I catch my grumbling!
Why is wine and cheese a common pairing? Like, normally... Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say, like, normally you mix alcohol with, I guess, the savory and the salty, yeah? I guess cheese technically is, like, savory? No.
Blightstormer! End his charge! Right, Prowling!
Drank some very weird shit down there.
I am lost. Lost beyond words.
Stop wasting.
Surprised you can stand without me!
Let the weave be a man.
I mean, it's the Caribbean. Did you drink lots of rum?
Wind versus...
If I ever had the opportunity to go to the Caribbean, I would... Oh, I would drink so much rum.
Here.
Ice in the dark.
I suppose I should ask, how was St. Croix? I'm sure you had tons of fun, but, like, anything fun and interesting happen? Or it was just you and the family doing lots of drinking?
No more dancing for that stupid
Smonk is the other thing the Caribbean's known for. It was incredible, lovely, you have lots of stories, you have to step away for a minute when you get back stories. Very, very well. I look forward to it.
Almost there.
Visible wall nonsense. How, Saltspire, how did you get so separated? Saltspire!
You'll pay for that, you wasn't. Keep moving. Should we go in?
cold. Very cold. Freedom behind the Sienna. Time to say hello. Lightstorm is dealt with.
Come on, this way.
Let them join you in death.
Oh, I messed up.
They might will.
Let me a might.
Look,
You know, I made reference previously
Much to ask
to
for a
this
moment's
weird
respite.
pattern, and I'm gonna call it a pattern, but I think the reality is it's just every time I play Vermintide 2 for Geheimnisnacht, it's always after a bit of a break, and sure, I can practice ahead of time, but practicing on Legend, doing Tome and Grim runs is never the same as doing Geheimnisnacht itself. The time to kill and the feeling of getting the kills is always very, very different. It's a vastly different experience. And like, the first day I make a ton of progress, but it's never easy. And then on the second day, I'm stuck with the hard missions, you know, the ones that are actually difficult. And it always goes way better than I believe it has any right to. And I think that's just because I get an opportunity to sleep on it and, I guess, not necessarily internalize, but just my brain processes the information. And like everything that I've learned and experienced and the learned emotions of the circles of the combat really sink in.
A strangler comes. You should kill it swiftly. The storm talentless and I just master. Let the wind be our aid.
The lot of you. Someone give me a ring. Over here. Sticky, ratty, dead and gone. With this, I toast victory.
You would have been.
Of course, I can't get used to getting shot in the chest by archers in a different goddamn postal code. Where are you? There. Perish. God. They never should have added archers.
Before he calls the plague winds.
Cursed assassin! Kill that fire rat! I don't want to burn. This little spell was so compelling you, Lightstormer.
Fire is too gentle, Vermin. Fire is also generous and giving. Make some friends.
Over here! Easy pickings for you! Only a story! Not enough! Either in numbers or effort! More!
Die, filthy gas rat!
I give you that! Your capacity for slaughter makes you a useful ally!
Useful, but still not welcome.
Two? Some of us, Sharon. You, some of us.
My bow reaches where your foot cannot, Strangler.
Warp flames!
The amount of bullshit. Who's funding the Skaven here? Is it Lockheed Martin? Or their legally distinct counterpart? Lockheed Mart?
Brought enough! This will be easy!
Not to be confused with legally distinct White Rock. Also not to be confused with Whitewater. Which is weird when you think about it, because Blackwater and BlackRock aren't they the same company? Isn't one subsidy of the other? The Rockefellers? Ah, the Stonefellers, the Stona guys.
The baseline knows how to strike.
Ah, yes, we all know about John D. Rockefeller, but have you heard of Jane A. Stona guy?
That's all you've got! Right here! Give me a good shot! Hey, here's where the action is!
Just the thing for this.
Lightstormer, bring him down before he stops.
Time to die.
Oh, how dare you survive that.
Pain will stop me!
This is the worst part about wind, is that sometimes it really does just choke point you impossibly. Also, hey, Misha, I hope you're well.
I've killed a warp fire thrower.
Over here! Hear it!
Dead gas rat. Lovely.
Well, Spawn of Chaos is really bad.
Looks like someone's brought us some favor. Let's have a bit of help.
The wind. Well, it's regrettable, but there's not much that can be done here. I could be saved. Nope, it's over. Yeah, that was just an unavoidable death sentence because it's just like, oh, you're fighting a monster? Here's a horde. Also, congratulations, you've activated an ambush. It's 2 fucking Blightstormers and 2 life leeches. Fair and balanced. You have a sandwich, chips, your favorite Ratman, and video games. You are content for now. Fantastic to hear. I feel like there was something I meant to ask you that I thought about before stream, but now that we're here, I can't remember. Look at the AI not pulling its weight. Total kills 1,000. Granted, it was a lot of skeleton work. But like, ugh. If I remember, feel free to ask. I probably will. I remember now. So I want to point out, I made a reference to More Cowbell, a shitpost from many moons ago. And the origin of that is an SNL skit. You had stated that you had found a video that was from 15 years ago. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that sounds about right. That's because I'm suffering from old man time dilation. The origin of More Cowbell is a Christopher Walken SNL skit about Blue Oyster Cult and Don't Fear the Reaper. And that was released in 2000. Just the nice round year 2000. And it's like, oh, yeah, that sounds about right. That was 2000. That was 15 years ago. Wrong, shit ass. Wrong, old man. You're referencing pop culture that's 25 years old. How do you feel? Us old guys are going senile already. Well, I mean, wait until Terry gets back. Terry's older than I am. Granted, the memes and the internet culture probably took it like 6 years later, but that's not the point. Alright, so Flail is fine, but I need my companions to do more. To perhaps do more damage or just to be more effective. At which point I don't have an answer. I just honestly don't. I think it's probably in my best interest to stay as Necromancer, since I think I use Necromancer better than the AI does. But that doesn't mean a lot. Maybe Zealot's a strong pick, but I don't think it'll work particularly well because the AI is the AI. In all fairness, if monsters didn't have the 225% health from the skull, if they only had, you know, the 100% health instead of sitting on more than doubled health, it would be fine. Like, I think what we saw last time with that spawn of chaos was we came close, but that ambush killed us because if we just had a little bit more DPS, a little bit more damage. Maybe just switching out Warrior Priest of Sigmar's weapon. Because, like, what he has now is very good and very defensive, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Like these, well, I'd say that, but like... Maybe... What about Tome? Like, he's never going to use this properly, but it hypothetically could be very good. Also, the damage is the exact same? What about dual hammers? Dual hammers have way more damage whenever it comes to power attacks, but less general attack damage. Better cleave. Way better attack speed, worse armor pen. What about big fucking hammer? Oh yeah, there we go. Huh, heavy attacks with the hammer don't give any benefits to, Interesting. Give me a moment. I'm gonna open some boxes as him and hopefully get a red hammer, or at least another orange one. We did get a green. We could upgrade that. We do have plenty. Oh, we have that one, so we can just... That. Game's thinking about it. No, it's fine. Alright, so what I want is stamina and probably attack speed. Perfect attack speed roll on that, by the way. Gotta love perfect roll. Yep. Can you only get... No, you should be able to get 2 stamina on this. I have other weapons that have +2 to stamina. Or is this one unique in that it only gives 1 stamina? Should be really fucking weird, but... Rolled a 12% block cost reduction into another 12%, and then it rolled into a 24. Perfect crit power roll. Perfect block cost reduction roll. Perfect crit power roll. Perfect crit chance roll. I think that's that's worst roll on crit chance and stamina. We keep rolling. I have plenty of blue and green. I can do this all year. Two stamina, push block angle, I'll take it. Trait, Harry might not be bad. I think we'll keep Resourceful Combatant here because I just like it in general. And he should just use the hammer as opposed to anything else. Also, the best part about this hammer is it has a unique weapon special where you just throw a right hook. It's great. And it does okay damage, the right hook. It's there purely for the memes, though. Alright, the only other thing that comes to mind is Barden. I need to go into your equipment, and this hammer and shield you're using, I need to change this out. I want off balance on this. Blocking an attack increases the damage the attacker takes by 20% for 5 seconds. Okay, with this on here, and Barden being Barden, he will taunt, enemies will attack him, he will block it, and they will take 20% more damage. Hypothetically. Practically, I have no fucking idea, but like, hey, look, we can pretend it's okay. And Trollhammer Torpedo is really, really good, don't get me wrong, but he's not using it well, and he's not accounting for, like, drop-off or anything, so maybe switch him over to crossbow. Could always give him the Drakefire pistols, but these things are dog shit. Like, they gave him an... Ooh! Hoo-wee! I've never had the stats visualized so well. I'm just like, oh, hey, here you go. Here's your damage. Allegedly. Shotgun's much the same, but it has multiple pellets. Maybe give him Masterwork pistol. Masterwork is really powerful, but it says it's got armor piercing. It doesn't, not in any meaningful way. It does not punch through armor in the way that you'd expect. But you know what? We'll toss this out on them and see how that goes. Damage is good, ammo capacity is good. The problem is that it's... time to use isn't. It's also not perfectly accurate. It used to be more accurate, but they nerfed it. So we'll try this way. We'll give him the Masterwork pistol so that he can potentially snipe targets. We'll give him the hammer and shield so that he can block goodening. We'll give him a hammer, and is there anything we can do with Elf? I found good use out of the sword and dagger, but maybe that isn't good for Elf. Also, what... Do you have some magic stats or something? Like, your heavy attacks are half decent, but, like, your light attacks are just... They cleave well, allegedly, and the attack speed is good, allegedly. But if you use this for any amount of time, you recognize that... Why take one sword when you could take two? And the heavy attacks are just... fine. The AI doesn't use... What if I just give her a hand axe? So the hand axe is a weird weapon. It's got terrible cleave, and despite what the stats imply, it actually does pretty good damage. No. Daggers would be a good idea, but like... Why is their damage so high? Maybe... No, but the cleave is terrible. I could give her a spear. Make it even worse. Oh yes, the spear. Cleave. Okay, so out of weapons that she can use, there's dual daggers, there's dual swords, there's the hand axe, there's the spear, there's the glaive, which is more of a bardiche. Or a halberd, I guess. Well, no, that's bardiche. Except it's not a bardiche, it's... I'm not sure what to call it. My mind is addled. Maybe just a poleaxe. No, but it's not an axe, is it? The great sword, which they won't use, right? The normal sword or the sword and dagger. Like, sword and dagger worked really well for me, but like... That's me, though. Maybe I play elf here. Maybe I switch to do a run as elf. But I take Tangle Grasp or Iron Bark instead of Black Venom. Because, like, Black Venom, it's fine. TM. It's the only one the AI can use. But if I take Iron Bark or Black Venom, I can literally use it to make breathing room. Particularly with Tangle Grasp. And that was very much mandatory for our run-through of Hunger in the Dark. We'll give her the glaive again. But I now have something to think about. We're gonna reroll your properties till you get crit chance and crit power, but gooder. I suppose I could also... I could also roll to try and specialize for special deletion. Maximum crit chance. Pretty low roll on crit power, but you know what? It's fine. Now we'd see your 20% is the highest. It's just below halfway. It's a 4 of potential 10%. But crit chance being maxed out means it'll be 2% more consistent. Also, I'm starting to see how many greens I have. Oh no! Time to do dust conversion. Look at how much blue I have in comparison. Let me do this more than one at a time, game, please, I beg you. Alright, that should tide me over for a while. Also, is it me or is it weird that they only, like, they ask one of each, and it's just like, okay, yeah, that's fine. But, like, do you notice anything, like, at all about the amount of dust I've collected? Like, maybe I have a bit way more of, like, one, maybe 2 types of dust as compared to an outlier dust. Or, like, whenever it comes to weapon parts and gem cutters toolkits. I got quite a few of those, and then just raw scrap, which is basically useless to me because all it's used for is crafting weapons and upgrading basic weapons into higher tier ones. As long as they aren't this kind. But I've had a moment to ponder. Alright. We're gonna attempt with Miss Fuegonasos again. Like, that was a really... We had a really good run going, but... Again, we got hit by the compounding problems. We got a monster, and we didn't kill it fast enough, so then we had to deal with a horde, and we still couldn't kill the monster because we got separated due to a horde, and specials, and everything just compounding problems.
But there have been disappearances.
I did try to protect... I did manage to save Barden, and that run might have been salvageable if Saltspire didn't get life leeched. If Saltspire hadn't gotten life leeched there, he may have been able to revive either me or Elf with his career skill, but I don't think that was happening.
Why didn't Rona tell us sooner? There's every chance we won't make it in time.
If we must venture into Drachenfels itself, Lona spoke of a map we might use.
Also, I don't think Saltspire is ever going to swap weapons.
To me, my flames. So, they like picking on the house. But perhaps they'd like to try me.
Only that map Lorna mentioned. Which way to the temple?
Up here, no door rings. Let's go ahead. Incoming pack!
Really? Uneven terrain fighting. Don't do it.
There. Make some friends. Medical supplies.
It's over. They have the high ground. Technically, I had the high ground, and they stabbed me through a solid stone wall. It's really weird that in this game, fighting on uneven ground is just actively detrimental. It doesn't matter if you have high ground and they have low ground, or if you have low ground and they have high ground. The problem is their animations don't need to at all line up with where their weapon is. It's just they do a distance check. If you are close enough and they have line of sight, damage equals yes. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, ah, fuck it, why not?
Take your best shot! I'll give you one for free! The righteous feel no pain!
Party time!
I drink this from need, not desire. By the hammer!
From my pretty
Transport the bigot, boy!
Oh crap! You see it? I knew it arrived earlier. There's a great keeper.
My skeletons died quickly. I wonder how durable the skeletons are, like, in comparison to enemies. They're clearly more durable than Skaven slaves, but are they like normal Warriors of Chaos strength? Like, well, not Warriors of Chaos, but like these dudes. In strength, or like... Are they as strong as Berserkers? It's certainly not as strong as Maulers.
Still here? Just take a swing! Hey, here's where the action is! Over here! I hear it!
No more poison rats, darling!
Feel no drunken wrecking mother!
So, the rattling's dead. Rattle! Dead, not yet.
Shit! I have failed you! Armor! Hold a moment while I drink.
Let's have a little help, shall we?
Ah, Sienna's got a flourish for it too. So Sienna and Bard and both flourish the skull occasionally, whenever you inspect it.
We'll be in that temple before you know it, darlings.
Oh, run his pockets. Kick his J's.
Lightstormer, bring him down before he can.
Wind versus flame. No contest. Time to die.
So much death, and for what? You'll find out.
Where's that wretched map? At once, my pretties.
Alright, if I tell them to stay there, will I remain close enough to them, despite going to a different floor? Yeah, they're still registering
That's
guard
about-
order.
No. It's just as well you're not a steam tank, Saltspire. We'd never get you up this hill.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Reissue their defensive order, make sure they keep their...
Give me a reason.
Really don't like how this started, and then it was just like, ah, yes.
I can't take much more, darling.
I see your fire. It flames, Sienna. How dare they strike me down?
The elves. I will overcome these heretics. I will.
Ooh, that looks beautiful, Victor. You will obey. Rockhound's not feeling so good.
I give you that. Your compassion in the slaughter makes you a useful ally.
Useful, but still not well.
Some of us,
Over here! Easy feel, or you don't live, Joey. Gringy? Hey, like you want.
No more dancing, chaos
a bit banged up.
You need healing, buddy.
Not enough. Either in numbers or more.
If you want to fight, we found a Chaos Warrior. Well, that's the Chaos Warrior down.
Poke my nose out the temple and then reset up my defensive line.
Rattling! I'll roast it!
These soldiers are good to me.
That's the Chaos Warrior! A hardier proposition than most!
Backing over. Now you got target. Yeah.
Bargain! Time to heal!
Oi, what happened? Yeah, I double to look at you. I know you got the ultra fly.
Go back! There's a weakling now, rothhound!
Oi, Glory, don't forget your beloved dwarf.
Stay with us, dwarf!
Come here. There's more room here. That's all you've got. Right here. Give me a good shot.
Okay.
I could use some healing!
Let someone help you, wizard.
What a taste! Found some ammunition! All around me! First assassin! Assassin Rush dead! Save and Gunner! Gun rush in silence!
We got to bear witness to Barden doing Barden things, and the reason this is all possible, I guess.
Castle Drachenfels lies beyond the veil. I smell corruption. Yes! Where?
Let's enjoy
Clean fire! Go on, hit me harder! My grandmother hits harder than that.
healing draft. Don't squander it. All that little comfort.
I was hoping that would knock that storm vermin off the ledge. It did not knock the storm vermin off the ledge.
Sigma preserves. They come in number.
My beautiful skeletons holding the line for me. Never been so proud.
Oh, trust the map if you like, darlings. I prefer instinct. They know. Ammunition here. I think I can still smell the cinders from before.
Take cover! Stand back! Kill that cursed blacksmith before it kills me!
Dead strangler. Wanna dance?
Pick up your feet! Move! Gas rat!
Dead.
I'm told the Order has torn down those stones many times, but the castle always has.
Go on! Again! I can take it! Is that all you've got? You must have more!
That vermin has a shield.
Healer's kit.
With this, I toast victory.
There should be a horde soon. There's the horde.
Time for cow!
That's not where I expected that to be, and I'm also now in deep trouble because I have a wound, but I'm at full health, which means I can't heal. Also, we got to see that I did in fact take my entire health in damage, or more than that.
Did you have to waste that?
Wasn't a waste. I feel much better.
Oh, that's
I should have given that to Saltspire, but I'm not sure if he would have used it in time.
still here! Just make a swing! I test my bronco! Go for it!
You know what, this is fine. This is okay. This is alright.
No! Healing draft.
A potion, lend me vigor.
Ah, yes. Saltspire picks up a calm potion and immediately quaffs. He knows what he's about. Oh, no, you don't.
Dead gas rat. Lovely.
A gutter on her. Are you ready, mates?
This is the way. Rattling sparring. No!
She was moving! Right, Stormer!
All talent, no training. That bright stormer.
Oh, take his J's. You're all on your own, though. Good luck.
Well, everything burns, Gorrickson. Fire's hunger never sates.
Nor does that of Heather say.
I mean, bravo to this dude. He managed to survive. Way to go, Mr. Bones. Skeletoni, you get a promotion. The restful dead.
Ha! Ratman and Northland!
Somebody's coming!
Just immediately do that.
Get this crooked rat off me! Come on, then! Yeah, man! Gobbles, a lot of you! Someone give me a breeze! Right here! Give me a good shot! Sigma lends you strength!
You know, this might not have been the best place to try and hold out, but it's holding pretty good. I think this is an oddly good place to do it. Of course, I am losing skeletons now, but that's fine. Like, as long as we hold. Alright, we're gonna go up towards where the Grim is. We don't need the Grimoire, but it's there. But we're coming up here because it... Jump scared by my own skeleton climbing up a ledge.
Oh, medical supplies! There's a bomb here.
A convenient bomb. Bile troll. Might not be in the best place, but...
His
Gonna back
life
off.
gems, and your shot claims its victim.
Another dead sucker runner. Blaze it, run!
Not as sick as you
Again! I can take it! No, not enough. Try again. Harder.
Yes, bruh.
You.
So, now to fight the show. Delightful.
Let's have a little party, shall we? That thing's gonna blow! Not sure that...
I leapt right into that.
Your fate is mine, wizard, not theirs.
Flow's about to vomit. This is our moment.
Fire, taste of black powder!
Really need to DPS him down for this final phase.
You've killed the troll, Daddy. I wanted that one.
have to be fucked up.
I thought he said the taste of these clothes were ruined by chaos. I get bored of Spanish.
Rocky's out!
Yeah.
I am playing.
Wakey, wakey, my pretties.
Righteousness! Do not kill me now!
You'd look better, Saltspire.
Hold still, yes!
This does not make us friends, dwarf.
You want to cook outside indoors?
We've got the lead, mate.
Take your best shot! Go on, hit me harder! I'm a shot with a rotten heart, Blightstoner!
I smell rat man poison.
No, this isn't right.
Yes, not any longer!
You survived, bitch. I can't believe he survived. It's okay, it's alright, we're holding together. Saltspire can heal at any moment. He's simply choosing not to.
Scud Ratty.
There's a runner close by.
Nice work, darling.
Still is
No more. Wrestling's gone.
We'll be surrounded, but Horton help us.
Everything's better with friends.
Hogger! Still standing! Do it! Drop! I give you that! Your capacity as brother makes you a useful man!
Useful, but still not.
True, some of us, Gavin. Still some of us. Good try, Dory! Now let's do it!
Strangler, over there, kill it.
Look around. Are there any landmarks that match the map?
Alright, we can push forward. We should be safe from any monsters for a little while. Not proud of that.
Strangler's got to live. He's done.
Move quickly, meat. Unless you want burning to ash.
That statue's on the map. I'm sure of it. At once.
There's more room here! Is that all you've got? You must have more. I'll give you one for free.
Come out, Rush. Let the weeds be up there.
We got the struggling.
Let the water speak.
So much for water. Rusty's everywhere.
God, I hate this. We got an assassin behind us, just skittering about, doing mind games. Then we've got a wave of... Is that... 2 maulers and a bunch of other stuff. Maulers, the slams... They burn, they hurt.
You stink stronger than you try. Not enough. Either in numbers or effort. That's what you show.
Gothrat's dead.
The entrance is here somewhere. But where? We've slain an assassin!
I wish I could pause here. Take a moment to let the tension fade from my body, but that's not what that's not what's happening.
On the air down here, darlings.
God, I wish I could rest for a moment.
Arrows, black powder, it's all here!
Healing now. I expected better from you.
I was hurting.
Oh,
All right.
you delicate little flower. Did a breeze sway you?
Alright, so this run is most likely to end here. This final event is brutal normally.
Hold the key, darlings.
But with what's going on here, it, no reason to do that, but... Supplicants.
A demon! I knew it!
Alright, so part of the problem is that we are going to have some Chaos Warriors come through some doors, and they are not going to be fun to deal with. They are rough. That's an understatement. Okay, they spawned in. We heard them. We're going to go back here first, because that's where a spawn of chaos, not a spawn of chaos, a Chaos Warrior is right out the gate.
That's all you've got. That's all you've got. The awesome back.
The rock elf breathes his life.
All you've got. Really? One now, seems to come in. Play Woodman. Ah! You know how it is. Ah! Grandmother hits harder than that. Over here. Easy pickings for you. Only a dory.
Work fire thrower.
Alright, I'm not going to say that this is now easy peasy. I am going to say that the worst part has been contended with. If I just play well...
generous and giving.
God, I'm so tense. We're halfway done. See if the last two heads are here.
Seems my flames were the hotter, Ratty. You. Darling gun. There, Wrangler.
The battling has been told. Flavors, flavors.
Poor little hook rat. What a shame.
Come on, Watson! I kiss my brother.
Only good hook rat. A dead
Yeah, lad. Gobbles, the lot of you.
Hear me. You wouldn't leave an old woman.
Miscalculated.
Pay my way.
Okay.
Slave ratties, just waiting for a loving flame. Time to die.
I'm a message from Otley for you. Please, we're from the front. Let's see your might.
You will obey. Wait.
Oh.
Of all the tortures of dragon, dead are the worst. Wrap on my prison.
CJ! God's deserves me.
I know the battle goes on.
I'll steer that stomach to us.
Come here. Ah, my grandmother hits harder than that. That's all you've
Oh my God, I made it. Literally the home stretch.
Oh, fresh air. At last.
Almost hard, Dory.
Like a fire rat. Someone kill it. Chaos warrior sighted.
Joke's on you, I win. I don't have to kill the last one. Ooh. Oh, that was, Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. That was... God, that fucking sucked. I'm very curious to see how many kills I had in the end there. We fought 2 monsters. Second monster, we got very lucky with a bile troll. A rat ogre, a normal rat ogre. 82,000 damage. I'm gonna round up to 3k kills. Damage taken 708. Hachi machi. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this because I was right. I feel vindicated in a way. Saltzpyre did just need a little bit more damage. By switching his weapon around, he managed to get up to 15k damage. Barden was in attendance, but he was absolutely mandatory. He was actually clutch. Like, we couldn't have done this without Barden. Saltzpyre getting a little bit more damage was incredibly useful. Corellian's able to lock down specials and just all of this. So good. So good. Everything. Only problem is I did more damage than all 3 of them combined. Almost as much as all 3 of them combined and then doubled. Almost. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, we did it within 2 hours. That was, Ladies and gentlemen, for you people out there new to Vermintide 2, for veterans as well who have been struggling, you can do it. If I can do it, that means you can do it. It took a lot of iterations, it took a lot of adapting, and a lot of changing of builds and swapping of hats, but we got there in the end. We got there eventually. And with that, we have finished all of the Geheimnisnacht quest, and all that's left is to collect. And you might be wondering why these aren't done. These will be completed whenever we collect our rewards here. And just like that, Geheimnisnacht on Legend is finished. Frankly incredible. And we did it as Sienna. We did it. I'm not gonna say we cheatsy doodled as we were playing Necromancer, but we managed it. We got a new portrait frame. I think I'll probably still end up going with the Banisher of Blosphorus. That's a portrait frame, all right. But I think Banisher of Blosphorus with the skull that fades in and out is perfect for Necromancer Sienna. EU. Yay. Hashimachi, I can't believe we made it. Alright, all that's left is their weapon illusion. We now have the Myrmidias, Conflagration Staff of the Dawn. We have all the Myrmidias, I think, that have been released so far. I made a point of coming back and playing Vermintide 2 specifically for this. We haven't stopped and done the Quiet Drink or anything like that. But man, ooh.
Geheimnisnacht.
Frankly, incredible amounts of effort put in on our part. At least that's how I feel, and I'm feeling good, feeling successful. Well, now we have the problem of, okay, we're done. What now? This is the dragon's tail we've been like pulling, and the dragon we've been chasing for forever. Is that like, okay, well, I've done I've done Geheimnisnacht difficulty modifier. I can always mod it in, but if I do that, I stop gaining progress in the game, so I never play on the unofficial realm. But every day, every time, it's just like, alright, let's get back into Vermintide 2. Alright, what do? Well, we can chase the Ocre's challenges. Well, that's kind of tedious and boring. But in case of Geheimnisnacht, there's a tangible challenge and a tangible goal with tangible rewards, even if they're just cosmetics. Well, that was a resounding success. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Not for today. I'm actually going to get the stream reset up for Warframe. But, this will make it nice and convenient for the people who might want to watch the VOD over on YouTube. So stay tuned. We need to end here, and then we'll get it reset back. Reset back up for others. You'll be here, and I appreciate that. So, thank you all so much for stopping by. For the people over on the YouTube, hi. I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a good time watching as I quietly turbo-focused on Vermintide for 2 hours, but... Oh. Those are the kind of gaming moments that give you a sense of accomplishment. A sense of pride and accomplishment, if you know what I'm saying. Something EA couldn't even imagine. See you soon.